George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Take care. 7:05.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And the right-hander deals. This to third. Throw on to Santana. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Center field. Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays held in check. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Jose Barrios.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Edouard Julien. The pitch. And a foul ball. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Royce Lewis. Barrios a check to first. Julien gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Julien aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting third.
Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We played an inning, no score. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Now it's the second baseman.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And a strike. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. Berrios, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Carlos Correa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Correa the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one ripped. Kiermaier going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in game 2. Oh, 2 now. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. On the corner for a strike. And a count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Julian puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen. Right through there for a strike. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros. And one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips just like you. And he might have the best room on the team for this series.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and he can't come up with it. Fires to second for 1, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So up next, Royce Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Julien off of first with 2 away. Barrios a check to first, and he's back in on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And this is inside. Two on now. Runner on the go. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. We're tied 0-0. Wildcard Series game 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here the right-hander back to work. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. That one carrying. Gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jeffers down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a ground ball to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Wouldn't chase that time. Biggio at second with 2 down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next first offering upstairs. Dalton Varsho on deck for the Blue Jays. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Berrios back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the righty deals. This one smoked out to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Doubled in his first AB. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two outs. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. One left for Minnesota. And it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. Varsho, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The wind of the pitch. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Lied out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kiermaier now. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Next offering misses. That's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the corner, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jeffers.
And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Fastball for a strike.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Oh, 0-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Twins DH, Alex Kirilloff. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. That's to third. Lewis throws to first. And Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. And that one in the air center field. Buxton pulls it down, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, leading off Edouard Julien.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch on the ground, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. Two. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
He gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He's in there.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he deals.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And fouled off. The Jays leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That one missed. Looking for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly he's happy with those results.
Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8.
And here it comes.
Biggio.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jay Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. Fly ball down the line, under it. He's got it. One away.
Now batting the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a 1-2. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Chris Paddock is done. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for two. But one run is in to score. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped on a line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Royal.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Bichette. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit, in to score from third, and now they trail by one. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Strike on the inside corner.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jay Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Jeffers drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Jackson, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And
now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yimi Garcia. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. And the pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Up and in. It's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Correa in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fall off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
As the lefty gets to work. To the right side, Julien. On to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Davis.
Here's the second baseman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one hit to right. Kepler under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
There's the strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins 1. Bottom 9, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And ball one. The Twins down to their final strike. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
New pitcher on now, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jordan Romano.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Toronto Blue Jays sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
For the Twins, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.